Hello ladies. I just wanted to hop on and just show you real quick why it's important to take care of your nails before and after you apply wraps. So I don't have any wraps on, I've got my naked nails, and I'm going to go over a couple things. I'm going to use my deluxe toolkit because it's got some of the tools that I just love. I'm going to use the metal cuticle spoon and the glass nail file for sure, and I'll probably trim up my nails with the clippers. And then I'm also going to use our cuticle oil. It comes in the bottle and also in the pen, which I like both. I keep my bottle by my bed because then I can do it every night. And then I keep this one in my purse so I can use it on the go and it's a lot less messy. So both of those are really nice. And then I'm going to really be using our cuticle remover today and show you how that is an awesome product to get rid of your invisible cuticles as well as soften up your natural cuticles. So just showing you real quick. I'm going to just trim up a couple of my nails. Most of them are pretty good. This one looked a little uneven, so I'm going to trim that up. And then our glass nail file. Love the glass nail file. It is so smooth on your nails and leaves them feeling so smooth and like buttery. When you're done, you just wash it. It's so easy. You just stick it under some hot water and it never wears out, which is really nice. So you just reuse it over and over again. But it really does feel so awesome. I hate the gritty files, how it feels on my nails, and the sound just drives me crazy, but the glass nail file is awesome. So I'm just gonna run and make sure they're all super smooth across the tops. There we go. So it's important to make sure you've removed your cuticles. If nothing else, just pushing them back. But you can use the rubber cuticle pusher, or if you're real gentle, the metal spoon. Just make sure you're not digging into your nail. You want to be real gentle. But you go through and push all your cuticles back so that your wraps will adhere to your nail and not lift on at the cuticle. I'm going to tip my phone down actually and show you because I'm going to be using our cuticle remover, and it is amazing. So I'll just tip this down and make sure that you can see. There we go. Okay, so all I'm going to do is twist up a little bit till it comes out the tip. Again, this is our cuticle remover pen. It looks very similar to the cuticle oil pen, but they are very different. So the remover has a formula in it that's going to actually remove that invisible cuticle. Just go through and paint all my nails and let it kind of sit on there for a little bit. And I'm just going to do one hand so you can see. Then I'm going to take my cuticle spoon. You can get that one separately, or it also comes in the deluxe toolkit. And after that's been on there for just a few minutes, you very gently just push back. And if you have any invisible cuticle, you'll see it start to scrape off. You can see some of mine coming off right there. But you don't want to dig because you don't want to damage any nail. We're just getting cuticle, not the top layer of your nail. Okay, and then you can just gently push back that cuticle as well. You can see how easy the remover takes that cuticle off. You don't have to work at all. And you want to keep it as flat as you can. If you tip it at an angle, it can make you dig into your nail. So just keep it as flat as you can and just gently sweep across the top of your nail bed. Good. You can see that little bit of buildup on the end of my spoon. That is invisible cuticle. And it's really just fallen off. I'm not pushing at all. Okay, and once that's off and the cuticles are pushed back, then you just gently rinse it off. What I love about the remover is that it doesn't feel like I'm forcing my cuticles back. Sometimes if I haven't pushed them back in a while and if I'm not using the remover, I feel like I'm having to really push to get those cuticles back, but this just helps them slide right back on their own. All right, and then for your sake, I'm just going to rinse them in my bowl of water. And they look so nice, so good. Okay, now if I were going to apply wraps, let me turn this back up. If I were going to apply my wraps, I would not put any cuticle oil on yet because I want the wraps to adhere. So let me show you real quick nail prep for applying wraps, and then I'll show you real quick what you do if you don't have wraps on. So I always use my Dawn dish soap because it's best for getting grease off. So I'm just going to wash my hands really good with the Dawn, and I'm going to get it right on my nail beds really, really good to get any oils and grease off, especially up those cuticles and around the edges. And then just rinse it off. And then the last thing is to apply some nail prep cleanser. And rubbing alcohol works. The nail prep cleanser is an alcohol base cleaner. So we just put a little on. I love the pump top. It's so handy. And then you just swipe it across the tips of your nails, or the surface of your nails. Once that's dry, you are ready to apply your wraps. So nail prep doesn't take very long, but it is very, very important in getting a good application on your wraps. So that's it, we're done. And then I just wait for those to dry and I can put my wraps on. Okay, let me show you real quick what you do with your nails if you are not putting wraps on or if you are just taking some off. Once you have washed off your remover pen, I always use dish soap as well just to get the suds in there to get it all rinsed off good. And then if I don't need to trim up or file or anything, I just immediately put my cuticle oil on. And again, I love the cuticle oil. It smells amazing. It smells like a cooking almond oil. So yummy. And I just have my bottle next to my bed and I just apply it every night. Yes, you can put cuticle oil on top of your wraps even. As long as you've got a good seal to where the oil's not going to come up underneath, you can use cuticle oil on top of wraps. And the base of your knuckle right here is actually where you should apply your oil because that's where your nail starts to grow. So if you get it down into the underneath part of your nail, down here by your knuckle, then it'll help it stay healthy and grow out healthy all the way. Our cuticle oil pen, I have to look because they do look very similar. They're really, really close. So the cuticle oil, it's just like the other one. It has a twist top. And then you just brush the oil on. This one is really nice for on the go. And it's not near as messy, so it's just like painting your nail. But again, we try to get it down at the base of that first knuckle so that it can sink into your skin. So just painting those nails with that oil, keeping them hydrated and healthy. We love healthy nails, so. All right. And that is what you would do when you take your wraps off, or if you're not wearing wraps, or if you are wearing wraps, just don't do it right before you put them on. So, okay, let me know if you have any questions about nail prep. And like I said, it's super fast, super easy, but very important for getting that good application on your wraps. So, okay, have an awesome day.